What's up, guys? Felix here. It's been a long while, let's face it. It's been, what, 2 months, I think? But hey, I'm back, all right? Anyway, if you're here, thanks for watching, by the way. I never expected anyone to click on this video, so yeah, thanks for watching. But what I want to talk about today is why I haven't been to Ghana. Ever since I left in 2016, usually, people leave and then come back yearly, but I haven't been there in a while, and in 5 years, actually. So I want to talk about why.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
Alright, so there's a problem with the visa. When I was in Ghana, in Ghana, you go to the US Embassy, you get a 4-year visa. If you're a student, you get a 4-year visa. Now, if I came here in 2016, so obviously if you do the math, you realize that the window I was supposed to come back to Ghana is 2020. Obviously, we're in 2021, so that's far gone. But don't worry, I'm not here illegally.
FBI, open up!
So the visa only allows you to enter the US. What allows you to stay here is what we call an I-20. So for anyone who is an F1 student, you already know this. But anyway, let's move on. So having to come here in 2016 as a student, you want to get situated first, right? And for me, it took a couple of years because I was on a full scholarship and I needed to. People think full scholarship, you don't pay anything. And you can reference my other video as to why you actually pay a lot of money, even if you're on a full scholarship. So you need some time to get situated, and for me that took about a couple of 2-3 years, 2.5 years to get situated here. I didn't want to come to Ghana where I was still like borrowing money from my parents, or I was still, the immigrant mentality where you want to come here and succeed, and when you go home you're like as independent as you can, and that's what I wanted to be. So yeah, around later, like middle of 2019, I started tracking flights. What you can see on the screen is like me using Google Alerts to track the flights of flight to Ghana from Philadelphia, and almost every day the price would go up, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to be paying like almost $2,000 just to come to Ghana for like 2 weeks and then leave. That's not worth it, especially me being a student. I need to be not frugal with money, but be wise with money. Let's put it that way. I need to be financially wise, not just dropping $2,000 on a flight. When I come to Ghana, I have to still pay other stuff as well. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna come to Ghana like later of 2020. So early 2020, I'm gonna buy my flight and then come there. Well, I mean, obviously we all know what happened in 2020, right? And that brings me to 2021. Now, 2021, I still wanted to come to Ghana, no joke. But I was looking at flights. The flights are actually relatively cheap, 1,500, somewhere even as low as just $1,000, which was really nice. Now the problem was Ghana itself, with the whole COVID cases and the restrictions they put in place. And that brings me to the second problem. Alright, so let's break this down. Now the first thing here is renewing my visa. Now renewing my visa, although it's not like all that expensive, it's still money, right? I have to pay the US Embassy in Ghana some visa fees, and I have to pay the US government here what they call a service fee. So visa fee is about $130, and then actually I haven't even checked hold on one sec. Nope, it's $160. Yes. So that's that, and they have the service fee, which is currently $400. It was $250 in 2016. They almost doubled it now. It's $400. So as you can see, it's still money, right? You'll be dishing yourself at $560. Who knows? By the time I finally maybe decide to come to Ghana, it's gonna go to 1,000. So let's see what happens. Anyway, so there's that. But then there's also the Ghanaian restrictions or like protocols that I have to follow to come to Ghana in these times. Just recently, they published this whole article about how they're going to charge the airlines $3,500 if they bring some unvaccinated person into the airport. And I agree. Well, I mean, in terms of the fees, it's a bit steep, but I agree with the sanctions, like putting some sanction in place to prevent airlines from bringing unvaccinated people to the country. I totally agree with that. I'm vaccinated, so cool. Now, what I have a problem with is the whole vaccinating 3 days before, and then not vaccinated, getting the test 3 days before, and then getting the test when you get back into the country, like when you finally arrive into the country. Now, the problem with this is, well, first of all, COVID has an incubation period, right? So if you're getting everything in a 3-day period, it doesn't even make sense. Like between the time you come and then the time you arrive, if you contacted COVID, the chance of them detecting it is like pretty small, like close to none. Now, another problem here is you cannot get COVID tests from anywhere, right? They have this system, you have to create an account, and it's like they're purposely trying to make things difficult so you're doing it into the country. And I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, if you're preventing me from coming to it's not as if I'm coming to the country to like take money away from the country. Absolutely not. I'm coming to at least maybe add some small money to the country so it can circulate in the country. So if you're making it hard, well, that goes to your economy, right? That's just how it is. Anyway, enough of the politics. But those are the things that I don't like agree with, because at the end of the day, if you're getting a COVID test from vendors that they approved vendors, right? Obviously, most likely they get a cut from the COVID test. That's for sure. It's a revenue stream for them, which is fine, but you don't have to purposely tax your citizens. And the COVID test is $50 for Ghanaian citizens. Oh, by the way, if you are a non-Ghanaian citizen, it's 3 times that. So good luck coming to Ghana in these times, at least. I don't agree with that. That's why I decided to just sit 2021 out. Hopefully, maybe 2022 things get better, and then I can come to the country. But regardless, I mean, I still talk to my parents here and there, so the need for me to even come to the country isn't like I'm working on a project right now in Ghana, so that would be probably one of the reasons why I'll come to Ghana. I want to add value to the country, but if I'm just coming to just not do anything, it doesn't make sense. So yeah, that's the main reason why I'm into Ghana. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, giveaways, right? I know some people message me about doing giveaways, and the one thing is my viewers are both from like the US and then America, from Ghana as well. So and some even from other countries that I never thought of. But anyway, so making a giveaway is like difficult. But here's what like the next giveaway I'm gonna do. I'm gonna announce the winners end of January, since this is coming out. So we do it like month to month. Obviously that's also dependent on you guys helping the channel. So yeah, subscribe and then follow me on Instagram. Maybe we'll be doing some giveaways over there as well, who knows. Giveaway is just like $200 to one person, end of the month. I think every month if I select one person as a winner, that's gonna be good. So just $100 to one person, end of January. I think that's a good budget for me. Why not? Also, let's talk about why I haven't been posting. It's not that I've been out of ideas. At the end of the day, the channel is my name, so it's about me. I can, talk about things that I think should be talked about, vlog maybe. So it's not that I'm running out of ideas. It's just ever since I started my PhD, it's like a lot of things. But what I can promise in this year is, we're gonna be sticking to a regular upload schedule, not a weekly. I'm gonna try and make it weekly, but more likely it's gonna be bi-weekly. Every 2 weeks we have a video. I think that's more reasonable for me and my research, since I'm not doing YouTube full-time. So yes, that's my promise to you. Bi-weekly, 100%. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. And giveaways. I'm thinking of a structure where we can do the giveaways more meaningful and also at least grow the channel with that. I think if I'm just giving out free money without having any returns, it doesn't make sense investment wise. So yeah, but thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, I mixed up the record. But yeah, so we're going to one shop to get a couple of stuff, and then another African store to get like the fufu and stuff. We're making fufu and then like jollof.
Fuck no, we are not.
We're eating the fufu with jollof, baby.
No, we are not making no jollof. We're just making fufu.
No, we're making jollof. I don't think the I don't think the what do you call it? The pan I have is enough for
Cause listen,
The pan?
yeah, I have like
Bowl?
6.
Yeah, we can. I have bowl at home.
Yeah, you can bring some. That's okay. But I'm saying I'm making jollof and fufu so that we'll have like variety of stuff to eat.
Samaraji, say hi to Felix.
Who's that?
Say hi to Felix.
Oh, Salma. Salma. Hey, wifey, what is going on? Charlie, what in my head?
Let's see where they are.
Charlie, we cross here.
What?
But yeah,
After his, start yours.
share. Mediano, it be good.
He said the vlog in
This be America. America. We're in your glass in Kwao. Break. Anya glass in Kwao. Anya glass in Kwao. Children are some like a cano. Anya glass in Kwao.